Today we're in Amsterdam, one of the greatest cities on earth. It's got centuries of history, canals in every direction, world-class museums, chaotic side streets, and more bikes than anyone asked for. It's equal parts culture and weirdness. We're visiting on a cruise ship, and we've only got a single day to make the most of it. First up, the cruise terminal. Welcome to the Passenger Terminal Amsterdam, or PTA if you're short on time. It's a classy, modern building that knows how to move cruise passengers with ruthless efficiency. A lot of European cruises start or end here in Amsterdam, which means the infrastructure is solid and getting on and off the ship is quick and easy. Good news, you're already in Amsterdam. Amsterdam Central Station, the city's main transit hub, is a 10-minute walk away from the PTA. Or an even easier option, the tram 26 stop is directly across the street from the port. With the tram, you can be in the heart of the city in about 3 minutes, just in time to dodge a cyclist and trip over your own excitement. Amsterdam's public transportation system is one of the best in the world. Trams glide like clockwork, buses appear when you need them. The metro is clean and predictable. You can tap your credit card to ride just about everything. No special pass needed, no complicated math. Just use the same credit card with a chip each time you tap. The max for the day is 10 euros. Once you hit 10, you'll be coasting for free. If you want to skip the logistics entirely, hop on, hop off buses and boats are an option. Not the cheapest, not the most authentic, but they do take the guesswork out of sightseeing. If you're someone who enjoys being whisked around while wearing headphones that say things like the Dutch Golden Age, you'll have a great time. Visit our website, nowgoseeit.com, for more info. Links in the description. Let's talk about everything there is to see in Amsterdam. It's a lot. This is not a one-day city. No matter how organized you are, you won't see it all. The best thing to do is prioritize. You've got the big museum trifecta, the Rijksmuseum for Rembrandt and Dutch masters, the Van Gogh Museum for, well, Van Gogh, and the Anne Frank House for one of the most powerful museum experiences anywhere. Make sure you book that one well in advance. It's online only and usually sells out days or weeks ahead of time. Outside a museum, there's the Heineken experience, the Royal Palace, Thunder Park, the Adam Lookout Tower with its over-the-edge swing if that's your kind of thing. You can shop on Kalverstraat, wander Jordan, eat your way through De Pep, or watch some questionable decision-making in the red light district. And if you've got extra time, great day trips include Zaanse for windmills, Haarlem for old world charm, or Keukenhof if you're visiting during tulip season. We've been to Amsterdam a few times now. On earlier visits, we've explored the windmills, frolicked through the tulip fields, cruised the canals, and seen a few things in the red light district that can't be unseen. This time we wanted to check out a few places we've missed before. We started this visit with the Albert Cup Market, Amsterdam's longest running street market and the kind of place where you can buy a cheap belt, a kilo of cheese, a used iPhone case, and a pile of deep fried snacks in under 4 minutes. There are about 250 stalls stretching down a few chaotic blocks into Cuyp. It's been around since 1905. And now let's talk about stroopwafels. You need one, possibly two. Look for the vendor making them on a hot little waffle iron. It's a thin cookie sandwich filled with warm caramel. If you leave Amsterdam without one, you have failed.
And we're at the original stroopwafel stand called Rudy's Original Stroopwafels. Made fresh on a stroopwafel iron. I've already just made it. It's delish, crispy on the outside, caramel, brown sugar on the inside, sweet but not too sweet. This is great. This is a fine product. I'm giving it my stamp of approval. Delish.
After filling up on sugar and street noise, we made our way to Dam Square. This is the city's main square and it's loud, messy, busy, and a little absurd. In other words, perfect. There's the Royal Palace, the National Monument, some pigeons with strong opinions, and a giant shopping district radiating in all directions. You'll find everything from high-end fashion to souvenir shops selling wooden shoes and keychains shaped like marijuana leaves. It's a lot. Embrace it.
Hi, it's our port day in Amsterdam, and we are here at Dam Square. Damn! This is one of the biggest tourist areas in Amsterdam. Like it or not, you'll probably wind up here at some point. This is a lot of the central tourist attraction area is around here. So like your Madame Tussauds and your Amsterdam dungeons, they're all within walking distance. And then right across from us is the Amsterdam Palace. Inside, you can actually see how the Dutch royalty used to live. And on the outside, you can see a man dressed as the Grim Reaper trying to take money from tourists. I don't know what that's about. Also, there's lots of pigeons. And they're fearless. They're freaking fearless. So don't look them directly in the eye. They'll come at you.
We didn't take another canal cruise this time. We've done a few, but the canals are still the main character of Amsterdam. Curve perfectly around the city like a fingerprint. They're hypnotic. If it's your first visit, make sure to get on a boat. Taking in the city by boat is the best way to relax and enjoy the beauty of the city. Plus, the boats are one of the only places you're safe from getting run down by a speeding bicycle. We swung by the Anne Frank house too. If you plan to go inside, you must book in advance. No walk-ups, no we'll try when we get there. It's one of the most visited places in town. The only way to get in is with a timed online ticket. Plan ahead for this one. We headed to the 9 streets. This is where Amsterdam goes to show off. 9 little side streets jammed between the canals, filled with shops that all look like they were curated by someone who drinks their coffee from vintage porcelain. You'll find boutique clothing, minimalist homeware, pop art postcards, letterpress notebooks. It's charming. As the sun started to dip behind the narrow rooftops, we wandered back towards the port. Same easy route, a short walk or that trusty tram 26 again. Back on the ship, time to decide between buffet or main dining room. But surprise, plot twist. High winds were preventing us from leaving port, so the captain made the call. We'd be staying in Amsterdam for the night. And what do you do with a bonus night in Amsterdam? Drag Queen bingo, obviously. We headed to the Queen's Head, just a short walk from the ship. Inside, wigs were high, jokes were spicy, and the bingo balls rolled with dramatic flair. After losing a few rounds of bingo, we wandered into Café de Manja, a tiny time capsule of LGBTQ+ nightlife with decades of history stuck to the walls. Our final stop, Prick. Fun crowd, great drinks, not a wild Tuesday night, but enough to send us back to the ship smiling and just a little glittery. So that's how our one day in Amsterdam turned into one day plus a night out on the town. If you're planning your own cruise stop here, we've got all the logistics, maps, and links waiting for you on the blog at nowgoseeit.com. And if you've enjoyed this video, help us out. Like it, subscribe, check out our cruise playlist, or leave us a comment about your favorite Amsterdam snack. Now go see Amsterdam.